The church's substantial financial resources today are actually a relatively new phenomenon that partly rose out of some hard lessons learned in our history with poverty and financial instability. The early church had a lot of financial hardship for a lot of reasons, including government persecution that's contributed to our mindset around finances today. But as recently as 1963, things were not looking good financially for the church. In the late 1950s, church membership was absolutely booming, and to keep up with this pace, the church led an aggressive building program to provide meeting houses and temples to accommodate this growing membership. But that led to significant financial strain. In 1962, the church spent $32 million more than it received, and those losses got even greater in 1963. It was at this point that the church called N. Eldon Tanner to the first presidency and essentially had him reform church finances. He really tightened the belt and enforced strict policies of saving and investing in addition to controlling budgets, which you can see in the construction of the church office building. They were in the middle of building what is now the COB when Eldon Tanner put an abrupt halt to construction for 5 years until they could finally get their budgets under control. This building was finally completed in 1972. Elder Tanner would go on to serve in the first presidency for the next 20 years and the next 3 prophets to really entrench the church in responsible financial practices that it continues today. So today, the church does not spend more than it takes in, and it sets aside funds to save and invest towards the future. To learn more, read this article in the Deseret News or this chapter at the BYU Religious Studies Center.